Yessiow. That's right. An illustrator and mural artist from Bali painted walls in Spain, Germany, Belgium, Italy, and many more. As it turns out, this is not her first time to paint murals outside Indonesia. She previously painted walls in Nepal, India, Turkey, South Africa, Cambodia, and many more. Should have said Turkey. Filled with bright colors, Yessiow's work received appreciation from locals. Her work is heavily influenced by her love of natural objects and bright colors, which is clearly seen in her vibrant and unique style. Ooh.
As I said earlier, guys, Jakarta will definitely need her service,
yes.
right?
It needs to be more colorful.
Exactly, to lift up the appearance of the city.
But the mood of the city.
Exactly, the mood of the city. And she said that she has actually drawn in Jakarta recently.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Not recently, but previously.
Yeah, before she went to Europe and all that.
Europe,
I think Jakarta really needs a lot of Instagrammable places because we Jakartans love that.
I think, you know, it's the time for Jakarta to attract more tourists coming in.
That's
right?
true, yeah.
Okay, now, to know more about her experience in painting in Europe, let's talk with the woman herself, Yessiow. So, good afternoon, Yessiow.
Hello, good afternoon.
Hi, so where are you now?
I'm currently in Penang, in Malaysia, for a short holiday.
Oh, short holiday.
Short holiday.
Not for work-related painting.
Yeah, I'm gonna paint actually later after the interview, but we'll see.
Wow. So, okay, first of all, can you tell us how you were chosen to draw a mural in several European countries?
Okay, so long story short, in 2021, I set a goal that I wanted to have a international street art career. So I started to gather information about street art festival, but not only in Europe, but all over the world. And I noticed that most of the festival, they have open calls. So in 2021, I started to apply for more than 15 festivals.
Wow.
And yeah, I got selected into 5. But not only applying for festival, but I also tried to introduce myself and send lots of emails to festival organizer and curator to just put myself out there.
So, Yessie, you mentioned about 15 countries that you sent your application to.
Yes.
Can you name some, let's say 5 or 6?
Yes, I tried to submit my the open call to Spain, to USA, Canada, to many other countries.
But how many of those 15 applications got accepted? What are the countries? What were the countries that you went to?
Yeah, I went to Germany. I went to Athens. I went to Greece. I went to Spain, and I went to Belgium. And plus extra, they invited to other 2 festivals in Jordan and in Indonesia itself.
Ooh. There must be a reason why they chose you, I mean, as a muralist, to paint or to make art in the street art form. Do you have any, did you figure out why they chose you?
I recently asked the curator in Jordan why she chose me for the festival, because she said that I have strong characters and it shows my work depicts diversity of women, empowering women, and it fits with their theme for this year.
Right. So talking about characters though, what is the characteristics of your work? I can see that you apply many bright colors there. Is that one of your characteristics?
Yes, I love colors. And one of the characteristics of my art is I often depict women in different skin colors and sizes. And I believe that the representation and inclusivity are very, very important. So you can see a lot in my work that I have various women with very, very dark skin color to very light skin color.
But why do you choose...
My art can help to promote these values.
Why do you choose women in particular, especially women with different colors?
And different sizes.
Different sizes. Is there any reasoning behind all this?
Yes, because in street art, I can see that there's not a lot of women artists in the street art world. It's all men. So I wanted to empower other women artists to show their work to the world. And also, it's my personal story that I, got bullied before because I have this dark skin color and I wanted to cherish my skin color. As simple as that.
But Yessie, I'm actually curious about the colors that you use, because the first reaction that I got when I see your pictures, your paintings, are joy. I certainly feel joy upon seeing your pictures. But let me get this straight. Do you only draw in public area as in murals, or you also paint some of your things on the canvas?
For the past few years, I only paint on the street, means outdoor.
But you started out from canvas.
Yes.
Okay. That's interesting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we also very wanted to know whether this is a good etalage for your arts, but do you have to finance it? I mean, in terms of getting all the materials and all that, or
Do you get paid?
Did you get paid for this?
Yes, so the material usually was provided by the festival organizer. And there is some artist fee, and sometimes the festival organizer, they provide flight, nutrition, foods, and accommodation.
All right. So I think, as three of us are living in Jakarta, is there an invitation by Jakarta government for you to paint on Jakarta street or public spaces? Because in Jakarta we need more this kind of creative space. We have, I think, only one at BNI City, or we call it Duku Atas area. Have you got invited by the local authority here?
Actually, I was painting a mural for local brands in Jakarta at Duku Atas.
Oh.
But it's just temporarily a mural, but it's not like permanent murals. The government, Ministry of Kemenparekraf, they helped me a lot with this application actually. So our ministry, Pak Sandiaga Uno, he helped me to sponsor with the documents and legalization with embassies.
That's great.
I see.
Wow.
But Yessie, this is I have always admiration for people who could actually draw, because I can't draw myself. That's why I want to
That's
ask.
how I love a cook or a chef, because I can't cook. But I love eating.
But you know
Love
what?
eating. We all.
How is it different to paint in a massive surface compared to canvas? I mean, you should have challenges on that.
On the scaling and everything.
I know.
Yeah, of course, the challenge is to transform the small or the digital work into a massive mural. But I love painting on the street because it's not only from me, but also for people. I'm learning culture from people like that, and that's one way for me to learn culture in different countries. So, I don't know, it's just satisfying to see your work in such a massive scale, you know? Sometimes I still feel like, how did I make this? So yeah.
Okay, so Yessie, from the screen I can see that you have drawn on, such a big wall. How long does it take to complete, like for example, this one, like this?
And that
big
is so
wall?
high.
Yeah,
Exactly.
that is like three.
You're
Yeah,
using excavator, if I'm not
so-
mistaken.
Yeah, I'm using like a boom lift. So normally it takes me 5 to 7 days.
Oh, that's not too long. 5 to 7 days,
5 to
right?
7.
Wow.
For us, it's
gonna be like 3 months.
It's like too fast, actually. But what is the response from people when they saw your mural, when they saw your arts? How are the responses?
I would say it varies. Yeah, but most of them, they like it. Sometimes they invite us for food, give us coffee and tea, something like
That
this.
is
Means
so
I assume,
sweet.
yeah, I assume they like my work. That's why they invite me for food and tea.
But what is the largest mural you've ever drawn?
My largest mural was in India. I think I painted that wall in 2021, early 2021.
How big was it?
It's 15 times 15 meters.
15 times 15.
And how long did it take you again? 15
Yeah.
by 15?
It took me 8 days because that time in South India it's super hot, so we only work for 5 hours in a day. So it's a bit longer, but yeah.
Whoa.
Okay, so yes, you have created so much art, right? And I'm curious though, where did you learn this from? I mean, like, has it been your passion since you were young? Well, you are still young though.
Yes. Yeah, I always liked drawing since I'm 5 years old, and I really want to become an artist since I'm in elementary school. So I tried to pursue my passion, and I want to become an artist. Yeah.
Okay, we just have some inside information here, Yessie. So when you made those murals, did you do it by yourself, or did you get a help, like from a friend or a special friend, perhaps? You could just, share with us
Yes.
here.
I got help from special friend.
Oh,
This
yeah.
question is quite spicy though.
Yeah, he helped me. So my partner helped me a lot in my painting. So yeah, without him, I don't think I can finish all this work. So
Yeah.
So it had been only the two of you finishing all
yes,
this.
so far,
Oh,
yeah.
what about, do you have any dream of, putting on the international stage, like a mural in some of the countries outside Indonesia, some Indonesian touched, art that probably
Batik, for
has batik or Balinese culture or something like
Yeah.
that?
I started to put a Balinese pattern in my mural in Cape Town, and I added like a touch of a Balinese pattern in the shirt and on the women's shirt. So I'm planning to paint more of Indonesian, inspired by Indonesian idioms or Indonesian expression, Indonesian patterns.
It's really interesting that your art is not only an art in itself, right? It's a medium for you to convey a message about women, about people of color, but also about Indonesia. So is that what you really want to achieve, like communicating about what Indonesia is about?
Of course, yeah. I wanted people to know that Indonesia is not only Bali. Indonesia is massive. Indonesia is big. We have a lot of culture. So I want.
Is there any country that you really, really want to make a mural on?
I really wanted to make a mural in Jordan, and I did it last year.
Ah, really?
Yes.
You
This one is in Jordan.
You didn't put
This
the
one is
mural
in
in
Jordan.
Petra, right? Or something.
That one was in Jordan. But
No, in Jordan, yeah.
I mean, why Jordan? This quite unusual.
Or maybe in the pyramid of Egypt.
Yeah, because I feel like it's such an interesting country, and yeah, they have a lot of beautiful walls. So it's a dream for a muralist.
But I know, I can understand when you talk about Jordan, all the walls are in the same color. So, it needs to be colored, right? So that it becomes more colorful.
Ali, I used to live in Jordan.
I used to live in Jordan, actually, in Amman. So, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so
Great to hear that.
this is our last question though, right? So can you spill some details about the upcoming project you're working on? Now you're in Penang, is it your upcoming project?
I do have an upcoming project with my team who's based in Jakarta. And so I don't want to spill it too much, but just stay tuned on my
Okay, but
Instagram.
will you work on Jakarta?
Would you work here one day?
Yes.
Woo! Can't wait to see the
news.
result. Is it Kota Tua?
Kota tua.
Oh, come on, Rory. I think you're digging too much.
Let's just wait. Let's just wait.
Let's
her
just wait.
answer.
Okay,
Who knows
wait,
who will
wait.
answer that? Is it Kota Tua?
Truth or dare?
Not sure yet.
Not sure yet. No answer still. Sorry.
Just gotta wait.
Yeah, all right, then that's going to be a big surprise then to everybody, especially the Jakartans.
Yeah,
And we're
so-
looking forward, definitely.
Yes, yeah, thank you so much for sharing with us.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for having me.
Enjoy your holiday and also before you get to work.
Keep drawing.